Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Darthvenomus here, bringing you a 10.0.7 BM Hunter PvP build. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a rank 1, not a gladiator by any means, just a dude who loves BM Hunter, loves PvP. So now it's out the way, let's get into the build. So I've been playing different iterations of this build pretty much since day one of Dragonflight. And this build focuses mainly on pet damage modifiers and kill command modifiers. We're taking everything that modifies pet damage and kill command. I've hit people for like 120k, 130k kill commands with all my cooldowns pop. So it's crazy. It can get pretty crazy. So second row, not a whole lot has changed. I take 2 points into Trailblazer. Increases your movement speed by 30%. You know, kiting, you want to move speed as long as you're not being attacked. So playing max distance. You can take a point out of there and put them in other places if you want. Post haste, I had 2 points into post haste. I took 1 point out of post haste, stuck it down here for nature's endurance, which basically gives your survival of the fittest another 20% damage reduction. So basically, you got a shield wall basically for 40%. On a 2.4 minute cooldown, which is amazing because, as you know, we play Hunter, we're always focused, we're always the target, so this is big to have that. Jumping over, improved kill shot, you want that. It's 25% damage, we want that. Natural mending, so I only put 1 point in here. Every 25 focus you spend reduces the remaining cooldown on exhilaration. You could put another point to reduce every 12 focus to get your exhilaration back up faster. You could take a point out of Trailblazer and stick it here if you want. Counter shot, you gotta have a kick. Wilderness medicine is a must with this meta of boomkins, aflocks, shadow priests, freaking warriors, bladestorm with unhinged. Your pet takes massive damage, so having men pet heal for an additional 50% of your pet's health over its duration is huge, right? Going down, tar trap. Tar traps is amazing, especially with entrapment. Fun fact, if you throw a tar trap at a DH while they're in the process of the hunt, it stops it. So it's quite fun. I've done it quite a bit of times. It gives you an extra second to kind of range them and get away from it because you know it's coming. Don't take misdirect. Survival of the fittest we talked about. That's your wall. We want that. Born to be wild. 2 points in the Born to be Wild is a must because it reduces all of your defensive outside of exhilaration by 20%. So we need that because you're always focused as a hunter. So definitely take that. We talked about entrapment. A trank shot. You want to take trank shot. Get your bops off. Power infusion. Mage's alter time, which that messes them up a lot because it's pretty much a defensive for them. So you want to take that. You could take a point out of Trailblazer and stick it into like Scare Beast. Sometimes I do that if we're playing like a Pharaoh Druid or something. But for the most part, I stay in the Trank shot. Intimidate. I always take Intimidate. You could take a high explosive chop if you're feeling like cheeky and you're like in the eye of the storm or something, or you're playing the arena with the bridge. I forget which one it's called. You could take that. It's up to you. But I pretty much always take Binding Shot. Again, you could take a point out of Trailblazer, stick it down here into Rejuvenation Winds, if you want. I don't. You know, it's up to you. Camouflage is a must, I think. On a 1 minute cooldown, feign death, get dots off you. Like camouflage and heal. Like the healing for it while you're camouflage, you heal for 1% for 2% of your maximum health every 1 second. So pretty much you can reset the fight. Pretty much if you can get away and get into camo. Pathfinding, increase your movement speed by 6%. As a hunter, you want all your movement speed you could possibly get. I don't take hunter's avoidance because area effects, we're not really taking that. Binding shackles, binding shot and intimidate basically causes all melee, well, anything to deal 10% less damage to you. So like against warriors, demon hunters, windwalkers, that's always good. 10% less damage is always good because we're always getting trained. Keen eyesight, critical strike chance increased by 4%, which, you know, is good. We're not really too worried about crit in this build, but we take it to get down here to Death Chakram, which is a must for when you're bursting. Basically, for the second part of it, you want any enemy struck by Death Chakram takes 10% more damage from you and your pets for 10 seconds. So coupled with a couple of things in the Beastmaster tree, this is how your burst sets up and you start hitting stuff like trucks. But we'll get into that when we get to the Beast Mastery side. Stampede you pretty much never take. I mean, you could take it if you're like Eye of the Storm or you're just messing around, and but you pretty much never take Stampede. Now we get into some of the modifiers. Beast Mastery, pet damage increased by 60%. We put 2 points in there. Improved kill command. Kill command damage increased by 10%. 2 points in that. Taking Alpha Predator. Kill command now is 2 charges, which is nice. And again, deals 15 increased damage. Your kill command does 15% increased damage. So just in those 2 talents, you got 25% increased damage from kill command. So this is what I'm talking about. We're going to take many modifiers for kill command and pet damage that you can in this build. Jumping over to the BM side. Pack Tactics, passive focus generation increased by 100%, which is amazing for BM. So you don't go running out of focus. Never take multi-shot. I mean, if you're doing like RBGs, you can go with like I have a multi-shot build. Where I go multi-shot to beast cleave and to kill cleave. But this arena spec, you don't want to be cleaving anything to break CC. Barb shot. Barb shot is like an integral part of this spec. Fires a shot that tears through the enemy, causing them to bleed for 26,000 damage over 8 seconds. Increases your critical strike by 3% for 8 seconds, stacking up 3 times, which is good. But the second part of this talent is where it really shines in BM. Send your pet into a frenzy, increasing attack speed by 30% for 8 seconds. So I would recommend you get like a weak aura of some sort. I use Tell Me When or weak aura to track this, because a lot of new players to BM make the mistake of not tracking this and not having it up, so you don't want it to fall off. So as you can see here, I got a little Tell Me When that shows me the cooldown of it. You just want to find something to track that, so you can always know when your barb shot is up on a target. It's a must with the build. So that's barb shot. Coming down, training expert. All pet damage increased by 10%. Again, we taking all modifiers. Increasing maximum focus with kindred spirits. I don't really take that because I don't have focus issues. Aspect of the beast. Again, increases the damage of your healing, damaging healing of your pet's abilities by 30%. So again, another modifier for kill command and pet abilities, which is insane. So, we got 25%. So plus this 30%, we have 50% on the kill command. It's insane, right? Animal companion. This is what gives you the second companion. Basically, it does kill command too. It does reduce both of your pets' damage by 35%, but you have another pet out, so it's just you're having another pet do damage. So really, it's not a nerf to the damage really. Again, we're not taking beast cleave. Killer command. Kill command damage increased by another 20%. So you're taking 2 points in there. Again, kill command damage is what we want. Sharp barbs. I only take 1 in here because this is not really the bleed build, so I just take 1 of those. Come down, bloodshed. Command your pet to tear into the target, causing your target to bleed for 16,000 over 18 seconds, and increases all damage taken by your pet by 15%. So now, again, coupling that with the burst of Dark Chakra, so increase pet damage by 10%. 15%, you see where the build is starting to come together here. So drop down. I only put 1 into bleach war orders. Barb shot deals 5% increased damage and applies barb shot. Applying barb shot has a 25% chance to reset the cooldown of kill command. So along with Alpha Predator, your kill command's coming up quite a bit. Bestial Wrath, which is your big boss cooldown, basically sends you and your pet into a rage, instantly dealing 7k physical damage to its target and increase all damage you both deal by 25% for 15 seconds. Remove all crowd control effects, basically, from you and your pet, basically. So, Bestial Wrath's remaining cooldown is reduced by 12 seconds each time you use Barb Shot, and activating Bestial Wrath grants 2 charges of Barb Shot. So basically, that's your big dog cooldown, like, and then every time you use Barb Shot, it pretty much reduces the cooldown. So like Bestial Wrath comes up pretty often. This is why BM hunters are insane. Jumping over here to Dire Beast. Now, A lot of people aren't comfortable with this because they don't use the Dire Beast in their rotation. Summons a powerful wild beast that attacks the target and roars, increasing your haste by 5% for 10 seconds. So we take that. Cobra Sting, Cobra Shot has a 50% chance to make your next kill command consume no focus. Again, kill command modifiers. It makes kill command come up a whole lot. You're not wasting a whole lot of focus. Amazing. Hunter's Prey kill command has a 10% chance to reset the cooldown of kill shot and cause your next kill shot to be usable on any targets regardless of the health, which is a nice little thing. But we basically take it really to get down to the next talent, which is Dire Command. Kill Command has a 30% chance to also summon a Dire Beast to attack your target for 10 seconds, which as many kill commands as you're spamming, you're going to have like a zoo out. So we put 3 points into there, come down onto Dire Beast, lasts an additional 2 seconds, and deals 60% increased damage. Again, pet modifier damage is king in this build. Every 5 Dire Beast summon resets the cooldown of kill command and reduces the focus cost of kill command by 50% for 8 seconds. So that's Dire Pack. Again, with the amount of pets that you're getting out, like your kill command is pretty much always off cooldown. It's insane. Jumping over here, Scent of Blood, activating Beast of Wrath gains 2 charges of Barb Shot, as we said before. Barb Shot reduces the cooldown of Beast of Wrath by 12%, which I said before I should have came down earlier. My mistake. Sorry, I got excited about the pet modifiers. But yeah, so coming down to that, we come down and grab Piercing Fangs. Piercing Fangs, while Beast of Wrath is active, your pet's critical damage is increased by 35%. So now you see where the damage comes from this build. The pet modifiers in this build is what makes kill command hit like trucks. For PvP talents, I come down to the Beast Within. Beast of Wrath inspires you and all your nearby allied pets for 8 seconds, increasing attack speed by 10% and providing immunity for fears and horror effects, which is so you don't get CC'd while you're bursting. It's great. Survival Tactics Fang Death dispels all harmful magic effects and reduces damage taken by 90% for 1.5 seconds. Quick disclaimer though, like if you have dots like Unstable Affliction or Shadow Priest dot on it, I forgot which one fears you. If you feign deaths, you'll still have the effect of it, like the fear or the silence for removing those. So just so you know. Kindred Beast is the third PvP talent I go with. Command Pet's unique ability basically reduces Master's Call. I always run with Raptors for freedom, but reduces Master's Call basically by 50%. So 23-second freedom basically is why I run it. But like if you're going against like a Shadow Priest and like a lock or something, you go Dragon Scale Armor. Although sadly in 10.1 Dragon Scale Armor is going bye-bye and we won't have it no more, so that kind of sucks. But I'll do another guide for 10.1. But that's pretty much it for this build, for the most part. I just wanted to go over what I'm doing. Again, this is not necessarily the meta build, but this is what I found good for me. So let me know what you think in the comments. I'm happy to help anybody who's trying to get better at this. So, yep. Thank you. Appreciate it.